got nothing but zero on it yet. So hopefully y'all will come back in. I'm back. We waiting on this. The other TV play better.
If it's buffing on that one, it's gonna buff on that TV too.
Oh.
Come. This ain't good.
Well, you know, if it was gonna buffer, it was gonna buffer tonight, right?
Yeah.
We are grabbing back the
Who is that? Turn that down a little bit.
Oh,
I know who that is. That's the one that do the religious music now. That's who that is.
You've already had
Hey, what's shaking? We been in here jamming. Y'all back? Okay. That other phone went dead. I had to go to the car to get this phone. That's Kelly Rowland.
Oh, okay.
That's who that is.
The one with the short hair?
Uh-huh.
And that oversized suit she got on looks horrible on her.
She grew up in the house with them. I don't know how she related.
Well, my mama said these are my two daughters.
But she raised her as her daughter, but she didn't birth her as her daughter. Yeah. Beyonce, Solange, and Kelly.
Oh, come on, TV. Shit. Is that Beyonce?
That's Beyonce. Now, she looking like her mama used to look. Mm-hmm. Ms.V, you having the tonight? Yes, I am. Hey, Peach, I ain't seen you in forever. I'll be here listening. Okay. We just trying to see what's going on here. Having our little drinky pool. Cranberry and green apple raw crown raw. I'm finna say raw crown.
You know what?
Both of them must be taking them shots. Look how tiny they are. Mm-hmm. Beyonce ain't never been that little. Well, sooner or later, they're going to let you say something, sister. Comcast messing y'all up tonight.
They're going to make me switch the hell over.
You got a choice. I don't have a choice. I got to stay with what I got.
Incredible shift, the brink of history.
Look, see?
That's what mine be doing up there sometime. I thought it was
I ain't got to check my network connection. Shit. That's y'all asses.
Remind me later. You are experiencing streaming interruptions. Okay. We're not what?
Gay. Sound like she said.
Even those who are no longer physically with us. Imagine all of their sacrifice.
Hey, Tasha, how you doing? Mine's did it too. Where you, Alex? What state you in? Comcast need to go on stop. That might be them people messing with her.
Reimagining what leadership is.
She looked just like her mama used to look. Uh-huh.
I thought her mama was a pretty lady.
She was pretty when she looked like Beyonce.
And I'm thinking, oh, that's too damn much Botox.
I wouldn't have known that was Tina Knowles.
Yep, that's right.
Yo, speaking to everybody, I thought she's supposed to be singing now. What's up with all this?
Everybody say Texas. Texas plays a pivotal role to change the course of our future.
Yes, it does.
Texans and Houstonians from Third Ward.
Third Ward, that's where you from, honey.
Getting fat. You want some of this?
No, thank you.
Memorial, Southwest side. All the way down to Most City.
Most City, that's Missouri City. She calling them out. You better come on this side of Houston.
We have a role to play to make this a reality. We're all part of something much bigger. We must vote. And we need you. It's time to sing a new song.
Well, sing it then. Shoot.
A song that began 248 years ago.
I'm always here or on replays. I was listening when you cooked that big breakfast buffet. Oh yeah, this morning. Miss Margaret looking at me.
Who did you eat with?
Cheryl,
Who is Cheryl?
Woodrow Jackson's sister,
Oh,
worked with me.
Oh,
And she went home with me.
Our moment right
Not
now.
the preacher that died.
Uh-huh, it's his sister. You know, me and Woodrow used to work together in Amoco.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh, he was in the storehouse. I was in the lab.
Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new American song?
Yeah, sing it, sister.
I am.
She fixed breakfast, but she didn't
Let's
invite
do
me.
this. Ladies and
You got
gentlemen,
something you want to tell the people?
That's this, you know, this messed over that today.
of the United States.
That's okay. I'm gonna forgive her this time.
Oh, she would have said if I had told her to come up there. I already ate. I feel like it.
I had Nate this morning. Oh,
Look, there she is. Come on, Kamala.
she's gonna come out there and
I need you to take them heels off and put your cowboy boot and your hat on.
I know.
Now you in Texas now.
That big old suit she got on, that's a man's suit, gotta be.
I didn't think that was too good. Why she didn't sing? Hey, you think it's YouTube, Alex? It could be. I'm watching the same. Okay, she need to come clean about them Diddy parties while she up there. No, this ain't the time and the place, for her to be talking about that. We trying to get this woman in office right now.
Who is not talking about Diddy?
Talking about Beyonce need to come clean about Diddy, but not right now, not tonight.
This ain't the time. Who said that?
Yo, niece, yo.
Hey, yo, cool.
Can we hear it from Miss Tina Knowles?
I'm going to need you to quit calling that lady ugly now. That ain't nice.
And Beyonce.
Send that man that you and divorced down here to me.
What a warm Texas welcome. I thank you all so very much.
Dog, they needed me as her wardrobe planner. I'd have had her right tonight. Baby, she'd have had that cowboy head tilted to the side. Some a blue jean outfit on.
Yeah.
A white shirt.
Freedom.
And I'd have took her up there on 45 to the boot store. She'd have had some badass boots on tonight. About 800 to Kavanaugh's.
Oh, okay.
Yes. She'd have had her some lizards or she'd have had her some reptiles on. Some kind of boot.
And all of you who have taken the time
And that hair would have been pulled up underneath that hat.
this evening so we can, as a community of people, as people who love our country, be clear, sound strong.
Good evening, Miss Sandra McKendry. How you doing? She is a beautiful woman.
Every woman to make decisions about
Yes, she is.
Body, that's right.
That's right, government. I told them government ain't got no business in the bed with us. Trying to make no decision for us. They ain't gonna take care of the baby one way or the other, whether it's here or there.
That's right.
Leave folks alone. You don't believe she black? Yo, well, she mixed. But the race ain't got nothing to do with
And
this.
they just make me sick about all red. All red or
all
whatever his
elected
name is.
officials and community leaders, I thank you all. I thank you.
Don't be booing.
Tell them.
See you later. See you later.
So it's some Trump up in there.
Uh-huh. She say, see you later.
Kamala, tell her. We're not going back. You better tell her.
And we have a lot of work to do. And we will not get distracted.
That's right.
It's making you cry, Sting. Don't cry.
So listen, Texas.
Alex saying less is
we have
happiness.
11 days left.
Thank you, Alex, for taking them trolls out of here. She got them at her rally. They done went and got tickets to go.
Voting has already started, and we know this will be a tight race until the very end.
Oh, happy, thankful tears. Okay. She's like Jamaican Indian says, steak and say milk. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. We just chilling tonight.
Okay, so we got work to do. And I love that there is so much enthusiasm. But let's talk about the work we've got to do. Okay. Because we've got 11 days to see this
With a
through,
great
and
big
we
belt
will
buckle
win.
on text. Yes.
We will win.
Come on, baby.
It's just facts. No
And we
personal
will
attack.
win, and
Okay.
we will win because we know and understand what is at stake. We are 11 days out from an election that will decide the future
Of America. That's right. Speak.
including the freedom of every woman to make
Then you get out of here and go find a station that's got Trump on it. Okay? This ain't his night. This her night.
Tonight is here because we are about fighting for our future and not letting some people take us back.
That's right.
You tell them, Kamala. We ain't going
We
back.
are not going back.
That's right.
Going back where?
Go to back to that dictatorship shit.
We're not going back.
And in America, we know freedom is not to be given. It is not to be bestowed. It is ours by right. And we are prepared to fight for it.
Tell them, Kamala.
Because we understand the stakes. And moving forward, we understand that what we must do
Hell no,
She has
we.
a pretty sister
is
too.
right here.
I saw her
from
sister.
ground zero
She's cute.
in the fight for reproductive freedom. We must be loud.
And
Organize, we must mobilize, we must energize the people. Because you all know, Texas is home to one of the most restrictive abortion bans in our country. In Texas, abortion is banned from the moment of conception. You know what? Just send them to that small rally down the street.
See?
that's a shame. They came up in there on her rally. Disrespectful.
Sense of direction, but that's okay. We'll show them the way. Show 'em the way.
Oh, Lord, there you go, Buffer.
They was gonna come up in there and disturb the rally.
Yeah. Anything to try to throw her off.
We know what that
Mhm. Come on.
Comcast, you doing it
we
again.
will not be silent. You know what? The beauty of our campaign is we're fighting for democracy.
Mhm. Mhm.
Alex, is yours still
What we
buffering?
know here in Texas is that there are some who would distract from the fact that Texas has a law now that offers a cash bounty for turning in someone who merely helps a friend or a family member where they need. In Texas, the law provides for prison for life for for healthcare providers, for doing what they believe is in the best interest of their patient. In some
Now you know them
states,
Trump
Texas,
supporters were planted.
they have passed
Mhm.
travel
Oh, yeah.
bans
Uh-huh.
to prevent women from going to other states to receive care. These are the states. And we know how we got here. When Donald Trump was president, he hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade. And
Yours
as
is
he
fine.
intended, they did.
Baby, it's
And
buffering
now
here.
more than 20 states have a Trump abortion ban. Now, 1 in 3 American women lives in a state with a Trump abortion ban, including Texas and every state in the South except for Virginia. And many of these bans are causing care to be denied until a woman is at death's door. Many have no exceptions, even for rape and incest, which is immoral. And let us agree, one does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government.
Brandon, you need to go down the street. The lady done told you where to go.
Not the government. If she chooses, she will talk with her priest, her pastor, her rabbi, her imam, but not the government and some people up in the state legislature. Telling her what's in her best interest when she knows what's in her own best interest. And let us recognize these same people, check this out, these same people who have argued that these Trump abortion bans are in the best interest of women and children, do look at their records. They tend to be in states with the highest rate of maternal mortality in the country. For decades, these extremist leaders who have neglected prenatal care, maternity care, and postpartum care, and who now, after continuously failing to support women and children, claim to care about women and children. Well, I have a question for them. Where you been? Where you been?
Where have you been?
Where you been when it comes to prioritizing care for women and children? Where have you been when it comes to helping pregnant women and new mothers? Where have you been when it comes to affordable child care? And do note, many of these same extremist leaders have also refused to extend the child tax credit, which lifted half of America's children out of poverty. They, who have blocked proposals to lower child care costs for working parents, they who have tried to cut WIC and SNAP for low-income mothers and their children. The hypocrisy abounds. And here's what else. These bans are driving doctors out of states like Texas, Georgia, and North Carolina, leaving women already living in maternity care desert, meaning there is no maternity care anywhere near
I
them,
don't know which one is like
leaving them with even
that one.
fewer options. And since Trump abortion bans, fewer medical students are choosing to
I don't know if that's
pursue
better or worse.
over these past 2
You
years,
need more light.
the impact
Mhm.
of Trump abortion bans has been devastating. We see the
Maybe
horrific
one
reality
behind you.
that women and families
Okay.
face every single day. And the stories are vivid, they are difficult to hear, they are difficult to tell. For example, here in Texas,
Yeah,
we roll
that's it. That's it.
Okay. You need this one still on?
Let's see. I think I need a light behind. No, that's good.
Okay.
I had to fight and beg to get care
Oh, these are people.
because I wasn't permitted to have an abortion. I nearly died on their watch. If I had not been able to go out of state to get an abortion in Colorado, my happy, healthy son Henry would not be here today.
They took 2 liters of infected fluid from my abdomen, and the infection was so severe that
I almost died.
I was to stay pregnant and deliver a baby that would
suffocate in my arms.
He did a great thing. Lord, everything he does is great. Boo.
A great thing. There is nothing
Great about that.
great about what happened to women like Kate Cox, who was heartbroken to learn her much wanted pregnancy was not viable, heartbroken when her doctors told her if she remained pregnant, she would be risking her own life or her ability to have children in the future. But the Attorney General of Texas threatened if Kate's doctors helped terminate her pregnancy, they would be criminally prosecuted.
Mhm.
So Kate was forced to flee the state.
That's
to
a
get the
doctor
care
sitting
she
right
needed.
there with that white coat
In
on.
Louisiana,
Because
Caitlin
it's wrong.
Joshua was turned away from not one, but 2 emergency rooms while miscarrying. She was bleeding. She was in pain. But because
Oh, come on.
of the Trump abortion ban, doctors would not treat her. Because if they did, they would have faced 15
Washburn, you in the
years
wrong
in
chat,
prison.
baby. Your chat is down the street.
Caitlin
Didn't you
had
hear
rolled
what she
over.
said?
She went through the pain of a
There's
miscarriage
another doctor sitting. That lady is
for
a
more
doctor
than a
too.
month.
Uh-huh. You can't
And
come in here and
trying
tell
to
me you
hold
Trump
on to hide her
2024.
pain from
You
her
ain't even
4-year-old
voted yet.
daughter.
Get out of here.
We know that women have died because of Trump abortion bans. Here today is Jeanette.
That's all y'all do is come over here and put Trump 2024, but ain't nobody told me why you voting for him. Don't be ignorant. Have a reason to vote for somebody.
I promised her mother I would speak her name. A vibrant 28-year-old mother of a 6-year-old son who died a preventable death because of Georgia's abortion ban. Now, Jeanette and her family are courageously sharing Amber's story to make sure we all remember her as more than a statistic, so that we remember Amber was a daughter, a sister.
You voted for him. That's a reason. Go. That's not a reason.
Why y'all entertaining that jackass on that?
They just silly.
Can they just throw him out the chat?
They doing it.
And listen, we're all
I voted for him. That's the reason. All he got is backwoods folks, uneducated people that'll fall for any trick.
There are so many stories we've never heard. An untold number of
Have we ever seen a doctor behind him?
Women who are being made to feel as though they did something wrong, as though they are criminals, as though they are alone. And to those women, I say, and I think I speak on behalf of all of us, we see you and we are here with you.
That's Al Green.
Al Green, that is his name. He's a representative, not a congressman.
Texas found that doctors and nurses could be
Because he was with Sheila Jackson Lee.
administering life-saving care. Proud that young women in America today have fewer rights than their mothers and grandmothers. How dare he? Donald Trump. Donald Trump even said everyone wanted Roe v. Wade to be overturned. Well, a woman in Ohio was arrested and charged after having a miscarriage. So was a woman in South Carolina. They didn't want this. Hadley Duvall, who became pregnant after being raped by her stepfather when she was 12 years old. She didn't want this. Ryan Hamilton, who is here tonight, his wife was denied treatment at the hospital for a miscarriage. They got home, he found her bleeding and unconscious. He dressed her, put her in a car, packed up their 9-month-old child, and drove to a different emergency room where doctors told them she could have died. Ryan didn't want this. Let's be clear. And men across America, this needs to be said, men across America do not want to see their daughters and wives and sisters and mothers
I guess y'all see what the ignorant Trump supporters are coming here saying. Just stupid. They randomly talking just like him, off the wall. That's the kind of people that vote for him. Ain't nobody been intelligent yet.
And now the Attorney General of Texas is suing the United States government so that Texas prosecutors can check this out, so that Texas prosecutors can get their hands on private medical records of women who leave the state to get care.
That's
Now,
awful.
I ask everybody here, please do see the irony. Okay, listen to this. On the one hand, Donald Trump won't let anyone see his medical records.
No, he won't.
I gave up mine.
But he didn't give up his.
And on the other hand, they want to get their hands on your medical records. Simply put, they are out of their mind.
Exactly. Y'all hear that? Michael and SPAA, y'all are out of your mind.
In just 4 years as president, Donald Trump was able to erase half a century of hard-fought progress for women. And now he wants to go even further. He will force all 50 states to track and report on women's miscarriages and abortions.
That's crazy.
And go after access to contraception and IVF treatment. It's right there in his Project 2025. Google it.
Intelligent people would not come in because you're going to be taken out. That's not smart. Y'all got to be a little bit more smarter.
As though we are in Texas tonight, I say to the folks who might be watching from home, or anyone watching from another state, if you think you are protected from Trump abortion bans because you live in Michigan or Pennsylvania or Nevada or New York or California,
Okay, I can't see. That's water. That's cute, guys. That's what I need. Okay. I'm taking y'all back.
I put it in the refrigerator.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get y'all back in there.
president again, he will likely get to appoint at least one additional Supreme Court justice. Remember who we appointed, call her Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. But if he were reelected.
Hey, Star Tracker, how you doing? Oh, it's been a minute since I seen you, Star Tracker. Hope all is well with you. I'm in the kitchen trying to get this drink refilled, but y'all can't hear the TV. I'm rushing.
Think about that. Who will sit for lifetime appointments, shaping your lives and the lives of generations to come. And that is among the many critical contrasts in this election. Look, Donald Trump doesn't trust women, but I do. We trust women, and we understand what that means.
Oh, you had foot surgery? Hope to go back to work soon. I'm sorry to hear that. Takes a while because you got to walk on your feet when you have foot surgery. What she signed into law?
I don't know what she said. I wasn't even listening to her.
Okay.
All the friends here, let us remember, momentum is on our side. I know sometimes in Texas, folks are like,
So, Star Tracker, do you still have your channel?
yes, it does.
Because I went to work and I haven't been able to visit a whole lot of channels. You in Virginia, swing state? Yeah, we need that swing state. Whoever gets in there need them swing states. Y'all, Star Tracker is a content creator out here. I haven't seen him in a long time, but we used to visit each other's channel all the time. You miss Beyonce? Dang. I've already voted Rifey.
margins from so-called red to so-called
This is my
blue states
ninja. I have a main account.
because
Same
Americans
name.
from all
Okay.
backgrounds and beliefs understand the decision of whether, when, and how to build a family is one of the most consequential decisions anyone
Harris
can make.
2024.
And we are fighting
You
for
got
an
good
America
sense.
where no matter who
You're a
you are,
working
where you
person.
live, you can make
Yeah.
decisions about
You
your
can't
own
vote for
body
a
for
man that's
yourself.
made it off the back of his inheritance and scamming
We're
and
moving
taking
forward.
and not paying others that are
All
less
of this
than,
is to
less
say
fortunate than him.
reproductive freedom
Michigan
is
is a
on
flip
the
state,
ballot in
Ms.V.
this presidential
Oh,
election.
wow. So she needs to take it
And
too.
in 10 states around the country, including
Hey, Josh, how
Arizona,
you doing?
Florida, and Nevada. And with the work of
Texas is a
everyone
damn
here,
red state. Yes, it
freedom
is,
will
but she
win.
might be turning things around. Look at all the Republicans that have turned around. Yeah. Like I say, he
And
got
so I
some,
want to take
but
a moment to speak
they
in
backwoods
particular
people. They
to all
uneducated
the
people.
young leaders here and across America. Do we
Trump
see
got
everybody here?
27 women
Ms.V?
accused him now. I don't even know 27 people. Lord help me.
Where you
He
at?
got a lot of stuff going against him, and these people just overlooking it. I mean, he's a felon running for president. This is too much.
I'm counting
They
on
better
you.
not vote for that
Because the
man.
thing
Michigan,
I
let's
love
go.
about you is you are
Yeah, you remember
impatient for
they turned
change.
Georgia blue? Exactly.
You
I
know
missed
it
a
ain't
comment
right
up
that you
here.
may have fewer rights than your mother or your grandmother. You know it is not theoretical. You know it is not political. It is your lived experience. And I see you. And
Beyonce, I didn't see her
your
sing no
power.
Oz Yank. I just saw her speak.
About something else.
See
We
your
gotta talk about
power.
that. Let's talk about other changes.
Okay,
And I know so
what
many
you
of
wanted
you
to talk
are
about,
voting
Miss
for the
M?
first time. Can I see a raise of
Talk
hands?
about how these prices on these groceries gonna go down and how our
And we
Social Security is gonna be
I
raised.
need you to call.
Medical benefits for us old folks.
I'm gonna need you to call the
That's
Shell
what I need.
Energy Station
All right, we
and
ready for our
tell
young
her
leaders.
what you want her to talk about.
I need her to come on here.
Okay.
To everyone here, we know freedom has never come easy.
I understand about
Never
all of
come
that other
easy.
stuff.
There has been no moment of our progress as a country that did not come about without a fight. Let's all be clear about that.
You're in Arizona, another swing state. Wow.
And
I just voted
everyone
blue
here is a
down the
leader
ballot.
in that movement.
Thank you,
So
thank you,
we
thank
do
you.
this
Hopefully
in
we'll
remembering those
turn
who
things
came
around.
before us, those who
I always
struggled
say,
and
Oz, we
sacrificed
can't do
for
no
our
worse than
freedom.
what has
We
already
found
been done.
fellowship and even joy in one another in the
If
fight.
she goes
We
out
found
there and
strength
becomes a
and
felon, hey,
hope
he
in
already won.
fighting for
If
our
she go out there
ideals.
and don't pay
And
nobody,
that
he
is
already
what
done
we
did it.
are doing. That
I
is
mean,
we
what
are
has he
doing
not
because
done? If
we
she
know
go let everybody shoot up the
we
Capitol,
may
he's
endure
already
for a
done
night.
it. Mm-hmm.
But joy cometh in the morning.
Oh, you go, girl.
Yeah. Come on now.
I'm laughing at Star Trek talking about Trump got 27 women accused him. Now I don't even know 27 people, much less 27 women. They better not. Yeah, you remember they turned Georgia blue. Yes, yes, yes.
Blind and stupid.
Yes, Texas has been red for a long time. It's time for a change.
Yeah.
Nothing lasts forever.
That's right.
And it is not only the presidency that is on the ballot. There are many important races, including Colin Allred running for Senate, who we must note his opponent supported a national abortion ban.
The Republicans haven't won the popular vote since 1988. Facts. And too bad the popular vote doesn't get it. We have to do by the electoral votes. And that's the way it was fibered by our forefathers.
Your vote is your voice, and your voice
Why is he even
your
eligible to
power.
run for president? And he's a criminal, shouldn't be in prison. Anybody else would. She would if she had done that. Barack Obama would have if he had done that. Biden, Clinton, any of them
Are you ready to make
who
your
have
voice
done the
heard?
things he has done. Baby, they be serving
We
life.
trust women.
Scooby-Doo say Kamala 2024. All right. Michigan is an important key state. I hope they had enough of him.
The promise of America.
He didn't deliver on nothing he said he was going to do.
Are we ready to fight for it? And when we fight, we
He will
win.
win. Okay. But that's all she talked about.
Is that Vance?
They need to move him on out the way.
Oh no, that's the Secret Service.
Oh, you talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's a lot of young, see? A lot of young
It's a lot of young people. That's the votes she getting. These are the people who are going to be leading the country right there.
Yeah.
And that's the ones that need to be there. Not them old backwoods hillbilly farts. Don't know the left from the right. They all young.
Now Beyonce singing. That's a record.
What does Sally say? Why? Oh yeah, you right, Sally. You right, Sing. They did impeach Nixon for less. Mm-hmm. Yes, we trust the women, says Alex. T was in Texas doing an interview with Joe Rogan, having his rally in the cold, standing for hours, lots left. And what else did I see about him? That he had done something. Oh, in Detroit, talking about the people of Detroit. Didn't even realize or forgot he was in Detroit and was downplaying the people. I was like, man, this man is sad. He can't even remember where he is. Oh, it'll be just like Detroit, but it was a negative comment. Pull a thing. Tink, tink. Ex-madman 5 times says with an IQ of a fence post. What you say? Oh, you were saying something you shouldn't have been saying. And they got you out of here. You right if you were talking about Trump with an IQ of a fence post. Is that a woman Secret Service or a man? Uh-oh, not Stevie. Don't get mad at me. I ain't running for president, so don't come over here taking your hard feelings out on me. We ain't mad at y'all. Y'all over here mad at us. That ain't gonna get you in there being mad. Go make America great again. Go do that. Because he definitely need help. He didn't make it great the last 4 years. And I think he's probably going to lose a good chance of making it great this time. He's somewhere trying to come up with some excuses for when he loses. But he can't use that balance shit no more. That's done played out. We ain't counting no balance over and over. Not this time. If it's in your head like that, then it's just in your head. There's more brain in a stick of butter than Harris and Biden combined. Really? How do you know? Have you ever met him? Much emphasis on that.
Yep.
Talked about several things. That's it, I think, Alex. Because I'm kind of disappointed because I thought Beyonce was going to actually get up there and sing and not speak. She put emphasis on the abortion thing because of the importance in Texas. Yeah. That was absolutely amazing. You liked it, huh, Brittany? No, Texas has to do it big. I know that place was crowded also. I can tell you that. A night to remember, right, Brittany? Brittany's a sugar wooger, been up here 6 months. Thank you, Brittany. I've never seen one like this before, ever. But look how quick that place clears out. It was packed. The only ones that's remained seated is the ones who were behind the stage. I hope she could heart next time. I think the Trump supporters got her upset. And they could have, because they had no business up in that period. That just shows how they are. You know, why would you come to a rally when you claim you voting for somebody else to try to throw her off? That's crazy, crazy. Okay, I guess that's it.
Let me get that on.
She handled those Trump supporters with grace and elegance, and she did. Miss Margaret had already told me that she had told them to go down the street the last time. Now, they getting ready to come on now and talk about it on some station. Ms.V, she's going through some things, I believe, because her husband is income compromising issues and everything is in social media. I didn't know that, 00. His supporters act just like him, in your opinion. Fact.
Generate long lines in the heat, road closures, and traffic jams. What's happening tonight?
After a bone-dry month of October, changes could be on the way. Details on the next.
Oh, Lord, rain probabilities increase. Top 50 taco spots. Ooh, them tacos made with carrots.
They look good.
They do look good.
KHW 11 News at 10 starts right now.
Okay, let me flip it around here. Well, at least we got the opportunity to see it.
Vice President Kamala Harris packed Shell Energy Stadium in Houston tonight with supporters and big-name celebrities.
Yeah, but I'm mad. Look at Willie Nelson. There he is. On the road again. Willie got to be in his 90s, huh?
He should be.
Congressman Colin Allred spoke as he tries to unseat Senator Ted Cruz in what has become.
I think he gonna get it. I don't think Cruz gonna get in there again.
Put that curtain over there behind you somewhere. Take it over behind. Yeah. Put it on the back of that chair. I just want to get this over here.
I'm here as a mother. Deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in. It's time for America to sing a new song. Our voices sing a chorus of unity. They sing a song of dignity and opportunity. Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new American song? I am. So let's do this.
Some supporters telling us they are disappointed they didn't get to see Beyonce perform.
Me too.
Made at that point focusing on abortion rights.
I love that there is so much enthusiasm, but let's talk about the work we've got to do. Because we've got 11 days to see this through, and we will win. We will win. We will win. And we will win, and we will win because we know and understand what is at stake. We are 11 days out from an election that will decide the future
Ms.V, she's good. Okay, I read that. Hold on. I'm trying to put my socks on. Uh-oh. They had some mess up in there. Look. A Trumper.
Yeah.
They up in there. Look at his big self trying to fight. See how hateful and mean and evil they are?
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, wee.
He's live outside the stadium tonight with the very latest right now.
Yes, classy lady. He need to clean up and go on to the house. Time out for him. I don't even know why he was a Trump supporter in the beginning, the way Trump talked about his wife. That's a Cruz, Ted Cruz. Call that woman ugly and everything else. Yes, he did.
See just how many people are making their way out right now. I mean, it is a full house. It was a full house inside, and now they're all coming out at the same time. So as you can imagine, that's going to be a while for people to make their way home. This is really taking a while for folks to get out of the area. They've got some rails here, and this is just one of the exits of this stadium. People have to get to their
Like I say, she could have done well if she had them polling booths and came in here last week and had them set up in there, and they voted as they came in. Shoot, it'd have been off the chain. She'd have got, how many? 30,000 votes right then. Minus them few Trumpsters that came up in there. See, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now, imagine us going in there and heckling him.
Oh, yeah, he'd have had us put out.
Knip fit. Well, Margaret, I'm sorry my drink wasted, but the coaster did it.
I know. My coaster did that.
You got some ERA? ERA?
Uh-uh.
I'm going to bring you some for that. That'll take that straight out of there. I've been using it 40-some years. I found out about it when Brandon was a baby. It took out baby food stains out of clothes. It'll take it out quickly. Or put some ginger ale on it now. That'll lift it.
I don't think it stained it. It was just wet.
You sure?
I'm gonna look, but I don't think so.
Because you don't want it to set in. You see how to do things in Texas with class and decorum. We didn't even know this was going on. Exactly. They kept all of that away. That ain't good either. You gonna separate families and send women back?
Bloodthirsty criminals in jail or kick them the hell out of our country and we'll get them
See,
out.
look at him.
Ideally, we want to get them out because we don't want to have to pay for their room and board for the next 50 years, right?
You ain't been here 50 years.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's why I say you need to
Yeah.
kind of sit it in some water, cold water. You got a bucket?
I'm just gonna take them down. I gotta take them down. After a while anyway, so they're gonna do my window.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta take them down.
Well, I done messed up everything now,
Let it dry.
and I'm headed up the street. I wouldn't do that.
What?
I wouldn't let that dry in there because it's going to be hard to come out. That's cranberry juice.
This weekend, like we did today, 92, the new record in the books, the old one, 91.
Allie told me about some stuff today that I can get it out with. Oxy something.
OxyClean.
It's a stain remover.
I got some.
In a little bottle like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mine is in a tub. I got the powder.
Yeah, this is the stain remover.
Okay. Well, I done messed up, so I'm going home now.
I'll do that later. I'm doing that.
Okay, sugar. Well, Sting said I didn't need that extra drink anyway because I got to drive home. And she might be right. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
And
Get your cup.
when you
Always leave.
when you get the thing, call me.
Okay, it won't be tomorrow.
And I'll come and clean it. Well, maybe next weekend.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to wrap it up. Rain is coming.
If it do, I got some stuff I'll wrap it up with.
Okay.
Call me when you get home,
Yawesome.
please.
Yawesome. You know I always forget.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, we're going out in the dark again, y'all.
Don't come on. Well, I got to get some-
See how pitch dark it is out here?
You can't came on, did it?
It came on, but it's dark, y'all.
Hey, that's all right.
I mean, I like the country. I was born and raised in the country. It don't matter to me. That's right. Okay, come on now. All right, good night. Love you. All right, bye-bye. Okay, let me read these last comments, and then I'm going to hit the road, Jack. Hold on. Thank y'all for coming in, watching it with me, and coming down to Miss Margaret's house with me. I appreciate that. Y'all is dark. Hey, Annette. Bye, Miss Margaret says thing. Hi, beautiful Annette. How you doing? That man don't need to ever open his mouth. Ever. Judy, we still have kids that were separated from their parents. Exactly. And is that right? Would you like to be one of those people, Trump supporters, who got separated from your parents and your parents went back and you had to stay here or vice versa? Families just split up, torn apart. And you think that's right? And why are you picking on those people? Those people come over here and they help to build America. One day I'm going to ride you through little old Dickinson, Texas, where they took those old washed out homes from the flood and the hurricane. And you talking about beautiful. The architecture of those homes is simply gorgeous. And they steady building them. Simply beautiful. Hold on. All right. You right, Judy. Could someone please tell me? I thought America was built on abundance of different cultures. It was. His wife is a different culture. His wife. But he ain't talking about sending her back. Help me with that. That's what Americans are all about. Different fibers, different cultures, different races, different ethnicities, different nationalities. That's what it's all about. But for some reason, he got it in for the Hispanics, but they don't seem to see it. And here in Texas, they all Trumpers. It's just over my head. Accepting other cultures and becoming one. You're exactly right, Oh. Hi, beautiful Annette. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. We're going to see you home safely. Oh, you going to ride with me? Okay, because I was finna fire up the music again. I ain't going to be able to monetize them no way. Be safe. Good night to you, Brittany. Beautiful Ms.V. So you can put peroxide on that stain to let it sit for a minute, and then she can go back and start rubbing it with a little water, and it will come right out. Peroxide. I wonder if I got her number in this phone. I'm so tired. I don't feel like walking back, but I'll tell her about it when, because it's cranberry juice. That's what's going to stain. Good night, Peach. Thank you for coming over. Okay, so Sting says she going to ride. Let's ride. What's wrong with the radio? They ain't playing nothing but rap. Y'all know how I feel about rap. I want some on every station. Okay. I can let the seat back now. All right, let me see if we can get out of here. I don't like the driveway either. Ain't no lights down here. She gonna have to put them little blue lights where you can see whether you on the driveway or off the driveway. The only good part about backing off of here is it's not a ditch. You just back on the grass. But it's dark, y'all. I think I'm gonna go 6 and hit across. I'm not getting on no freeway. That I'm not gonna do. All right, if you gonna ride home, let's go. Here we go. We out of here. As dark as it may be, we out of here. Okay, let me turn around so y'all can help me see. And then it's trying to get foggy. You see that fog? Wow. I'm going back this way. I'm not fooling with that freeway. Not out here tonight. Okay. Okay, Alex, I see. I'm gonna be safe, baby. Staying safe. We riding home with you, so I'm just staying on till I get home. Y'all are in Hitchcock, Texas. Down in the country. They got a few strip centers now. They didn't used to have that. They still don't have a major grocery store. They have to go over to Texas City or Lamar to the grocery store. Yeah. But this is it. Now this road here will take you all the way into, those of you who live out in Sugar Land, A-Leaf, out in that area, this is 6. This will take you all the way there. But on this side of 6, and it'll take you all the way into Galveston too. Dog, I hate I messed up her curtain. They white too. And it, but when I picked it up, it slipped out of my hand because the coaster came up with it, and I didn't realize that, and it just slipped straight down. She don't care. She was just talking about changing them day before yesterday, but I just hate I did it. That's gonna cause her to change it before she wanna change it. But Sting might have been right. Like Sting say, Ms.V, if you gonna take that second one, I'm usually good for 2. Sting. After all these years, you should know. I ain't no half a bottle, ain't no big old cup. Y'all saw a half of a glass, which would have been one full one, but it's just a half of one, so all is well. I just can't pass up my street. That's it. This is not it. Keep going. You would ride home with your brights in the dark alley? Well, actually, this is a town. I can't, and people are passing, so I can't really put my brights on in their face. It's gonna get better in a little while, and then it's gonna get worse. Actually, I could have been halfway home if I wasn't afraid of that freeway. But it's too much construction out there, and there's too many boulders. I can't at night. No, if I leave here, I don't want to leave because I ran off into a boulder out there, a big old concrete slab on the freeway. Can I just lay down and just sleep away? That's what I've been praying for. I gotta go. Can it be that way? Okay, 2004 is where I told y'all I used to work down that long, dark, lonely highway back there. They do have a few street lights out there now. Okay. Got a service station on the corner now. That didn't used to be. The girl that does my hair live right over there in those stilt homes that you can't see. long, dark highway. Now we on 2004, okay? You're still in Hitchcock. Passing a little elementary school. I don't have but one. Passing a little special education building for the special needs kids. That was never in my day that you would have a school just for special needs children. But listen to In the Safe Zone the other day, she made a lot of sense. They were there, they were undiagnosed. They probably were the ones that always caused the fighting and being disruptive in class, perhaps. But they do have an entertainment center that's going to be coming here. It used to be the dog track. And when the Greyhound dog track went out of business, sometime just before, right during the pandemic, they stopped because people weren't going there. So, I mean, it became of no interest. So they turned it into some type of entertainment center where they'll have singers and comedians and everybody coming to this place. So it should make some money because we don't have one on this end. Everything you got to go to Houston for. And it's a pretty big place. I'm not sure exactly how many people it'll hold, but it's pretty big and it's a lot of parking. It is good to see Annette in the building. Thank you, Alex, for welcoming her. I got security, Miss Audrey. Okay. I appreciate y'all hanging in there. I would always say I'd rather have a few loyal than a whole lot of fakers. That ain't gonna do you no good when you're in trouble. And the good part about it, if anything happened, y'all are on live where you can tell the story. So that's better than being by yourself out here. Okay, you coming up on that Greyhound dog track I was telling you about. That's where they used to keep the dogs in there. And it looks like they're gonna be turning that into places where people can stay. And that's the center over there, but it's really, really dark. But it's a big place. I can see entertainment coming there and lots of parking. And it's just off of 45, so it's easy to get to. Okay, we're finally getting to civilization. Now they have to come way over here to Walmart to shop from where she lives. That's the closest place to them. Lots of service stations, lots of fast foods, as you can see, just fast food and service stations everywhere. Okay. That's 45 up top. We're going underneath it. That will take you from Galveston to Dallas, Texas. 45 will. Saying, say, you know we were not going to let you drive home by yourself. And that everybody's talking to you. That's right. You're right, Miss Audrey. The cleaner machine we're getting for the rugs. She can probably clean it with that because it's going to shampoo it. shampoo the rugs. When I get home and I call her to let her know I made it home, I'll mention that to her. Miss Margaret, knowing her, she gonna have that clean tonight though. She gonna end up getting up there and taking it down and putting it in the bathtub. That's what she gonna do. Cause it's just the end of it. Her curtains hit the floor. They drag on the floor. So that's why they got wet. If they had been up a little higher above the baseboard, they would not have gotten wet. But better the curtains than me, huh, Sting? We come all the way down here, y'all, to pick up kids. Dickinson has taken over. See, now he want me to dim my lights. And he ain't dimming his. But thank you. Put them brights back on, like Alex say. Because you got to watch what's coming out these woods. Yep, just like you, Sting. I see your comment, Miss Margaret, just like you, she got to get it done. She ain't got nothing else to do. She gonna get it done tonight. And then when I say something about it tomorrow, oh, girl, I stayed up, I got that done. It's already done. They hang it back up drying now. Mm-hmm. Okay, we are in West Texas City now, headed to Dickinson. Tell you out of one town and in another little town just that fast. And all of them need to be combined, if you ask me. All right. Getting on down the highway. In 2 miles, you'll be in Dickinson. Just a blur. The town is going to actually run across. What am I on now? I am on Highway 3. So the town will actually run north and south. No, east and west, because we going north now. South is towards Galveston. Y'all hanging too. I got a red light coming. I'll be able to see what you're saying in that. Beautiful Ms.V. And you know you. Hold on. Definitely get to watch out. That's a quick light for them deers. Because they will come out the woods on you. We see them early in the morning on the bus. They got to go somewhere. I mean, every time they turn around, they got to move because they steady cutting down trees and putting subdivisions in. And we saw a fox the other day. We were going through a subdivision, and I thought it was a dog. And Miss Diane is like, no, that's a fox. And I'm like, how do you know? And she said, look how he's running. I never noticed that fox don't run like dogs. Dogs put one leg in front of the other one when they run or walk like people do. Fox do two legs at a time, moving together, not one in front of each other. And I was like, wow, I never knew that. But he looked just like a dog, but it wasn't. Early one morning, she see everything. She don't miss a trick. Okay, you're in the big town of Dickinson now. Y'all should know this. Y'all come to Rogers. We just passed up the little eating place. There's a Catholic church on the corner and the service station over there going to the little place where I eat every morning. That's where me and Miss Cheryl went down to the churches right down there. Yep, so you know where you are now. The bus barn is just up the street. Yeah, that was deer will mess you up. I've seen them tear up some cars and come in on the people if they hit the windshield. And get up sometimes and run on about their business. You're in the end of Dickinson. You coming to the end of Dickinson now. After the light, it's gonna start Lake City. How many miles do we live apart? About 15. We're almost to my house now. All right, you're on my street now. They widened this street out to a 4-lane. It's too much traffic on here. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get in and out if they make it 4-lane, but some kind of way, because it's terrible at just 2 lanes. But all those barrels over there is the 2nd lane they got coming in. So that side, another lane on that side. This is a short cut through to get to Dancer. A lot of people work at the Space Center, so they come through this way as a quick jump off to get to NASA. Home sweet home, you see it? We home. Okay, guys, it's gonna cut off on me in the garage because of concrete. I appreciate y'all riding home with me, watching Harris tonight and the entertainment we had down there. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't worry about liking this or whatever, because I'm probably going to have to delete it because I've been playing music. I've been doing the most. I'm on the phone that lets me into the gate. So let me get out and open the gate, because the other phone went dead. And that's the one, this one opens the gate. Okay. They won't let you put the gate on 2 different phone numbers, so I put the gate on my spare phone just in case I'm on the other phone that I use all the time. So we're here. Made it safely. Thank you. I appreciate y'all coming home with me. But we come to the end of the road now. As soon as I pull in the garage, it's going to act a fool and go off. All right. I see you guys tomorrow. Much love to you. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you and goodbye.
The blaster and the